Hey y'all, this is boy Charles checking in. I think that Drake is the new prototype for the new human being. White people love Drake. Let me tell you something, man. White folks love Drake. There's white people out here, man, that don't even like hip hop, but they love some Drake. You know what I don't like? I don't like when white folks think that they're really into hip hop. When they turn, oh my God, this parking lot is packed. When they really be in, they really be into hip hop, and all right, let me park so I can talk to y'all for a little bit. I don't like when white people act like they really into hip hop and they bring up Drake. Once a white person comes up to me and we start talking about hip hop, and then they bring up Drake as the first person that I love Drake. You don't know anything about hip hop because that's the first person you just started getting into hip hop when Drake came out. Maybe before that, you really got into hip hop when Eminem started. That's when they really got into hip hop. Was when Eminem came around. When Eminem came around, that's when uh, that's when white folks really got into hip hop. Is when he came around. But I just wanted to say, man, I think that Drake is the prototype for the new human being that I think white folks want the human species in America to go towards. I know y'all probably think, oh, he sound crazy. I'm being a conspiracy theorist. But check it out, though. They love Drake, right? I mean, to the point where some rich white billionaire bought Tupac's ring and gifted to Drake. Like, they want to be Drake. You know what I'm saying? If you really look at how a lot of these white boys be dressing, they be dressing like Drake. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's the new and here's my conspiracy of why I think this. You ever notice that a lot of the media now, as far as like commercials, movies, TV shows, they always have a white man with a black woman? Now granted, people are probably saying, oh, well, that's bullshit because Drake's mom is white and his dad is black. Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's still that same mixture. You know what I'm saying? Drake, a white man who mixes his bloodline with a black person, that gives him a little bit of, they feel like that gives him a little bit of swag. They get a little bit of our swag. They get a little bit of our melanin, you know what I'm saying? And you know what really made me think, this is why I don't like to watch movies like this. The movie, what's the movie called? They Cloned Tyrone. That movie right there just heightens people who already have a conspiracy theorist attitude. That just heightened it. Because if you look at the movie, the people who live in the lab, the people who work in the lab, they're white people with afros. They kind of look like Drake. You know what I'm saying? They mix. They're supposed to be mixed with black and white. All the people that work in the lab that's underground. Y'all got, if you haven't seen They Clone Tyrone, check it out. It's a really good movie. Which I did a video about Jamie Foxx and his whole illness and how he kind of came up. Hey everybody, look at me, I'm doing better. Right when this movie came out on Netflix. I don't know. But anyway, that's another story. I did a video about that. Y'all can look at it in my catalog. But what do y'all think, man? Y'all think that Drake is the new prototype for the human being that they want everybody to look like? Being with the media, this whole push with, especially with the whole, I think all said and done, when it's all said and done, they basically want to stop making people who look like me, black men. If they can exit us completely out of the game, and if they can make our women, if they can make themselves more attractive to our women, then our women will leave us, and then we'll die out. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually, the black bloodline will eventually dissolve after maybe about like 100 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That sounds crazy. I'm just thinking out loud, man. That's all.